Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is She Is Here Through Christ. I wanted to come on here because I wanted to share with you guys how I created my prayer board. And I know there's a lot going around of creating a prayer board, but for myself, I wanted to create a prayer board because in the past I have done a manifestation board or vision board. I don't know why that word was so hard for me to say. But it didn't do anything for me when I did that vision board. A couple of things came true, but it just didn't do anything for me. But now that I am in my walk with Christ, I've been seeing a prayer boards on YouTube. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give that a try. So I watched a couple of YouTube videos. There's a lot of ones on there. But I watched some and decided to make my own. So I saw that this is where you can be super creative with your own prayer board. Don't make it like other people's prayer boards. Make it to where it fits you and put some of your creativity in it. So that's what I did. So like there's some that have the little cork boards. I think that's what they're called. I was not spending $20 on just one cork board. I guess I'm cheap. I don't know, you can call it what it is, but I just felt like I was not about to go do that. So I went to the Dollar Tree. I think I spent about $18 for everything that I needed. I got the little canvases. I got 2 different colors, which I'm going to show you guys. I got white and black, and then I got some envelopes from there. They have their Valentine's Day stuff out. So I got this heart, and then that's where I got my markers and my note cards, which my note cards were a little bit too big for the envelope, but simple. Just cut it. So the reason why, like I said, I wanted to do a prayer board is because my vision board was not lining up to God's purposes for me. So in my prayer board, I made it to where I found Bible verses using Bible apps or just Googling, because there's so many Bible verses. But how I did it was I Googled like family Bible verses, and I went through and I picked the Bible verse that resonated with me and for my family. And that's what I did for every subject that I have. So, and then also, I don't know why I didn't use this. This is my Bible that I have. And, sorry, it's glaring. And all these colorful little tabs, they mean certain things right here. Certain things. That's what they mean. So each tab means a certain category. So I can just go straight to, sorry, I'm telling my daughter to go. There's motion in my backyard. Okay, so there's certain prayers for those specific things. So that's what those little tabs are. And then I have this little notebook that I have prayers or things that goals, I think that's what I call them. Goals that I ask God for. It's like a SMART goal. So that I ask God for, and so that's what I have in here. So I use those things, but let's get to it because that's literally what you're waiting for. So this is my prayer board. Can I step back? Okay. So this is my prayer board. I just use canvases, white and black canvases. Then I had already had a staple gun, so I just staple gun them together, and then I got some craft glue to start it out too. But Here's the different categories, which is visions. Like I told you, if you've watched any of my other videos, I see visions that God gives me. So I just wanted him to heighten those for me. Of course, health, because I want my kids to stay healthy. I want me to stay healthy, my husband to stay healthy. I just want us to be healthy, not in just the sense of body-wise, but spiritually-wise too. Finances, I need to know, because right now finances are not financing, and it's hard, and I need help on how to manage that and things like that. So I have one down here for answered prayers, and I have this gap right here because I know there's something else that I can't think of right now, but I do want. And then I got my family, and then I do have a business. I am working on it. And I'm making sure it's the right business that I'm supposed to be doing. But as you can see, here's the heart that I was talking about, and it says God comes first, which God should come first when you are asking for him to bless these certain particular things in your life. Over here is my marriage. Kind of struggling a little bit, but you know what, marriage is not struggling. My career, and then my self-image. I'm struggling with that right now. Like, I question myself a lot about what I'm supposed to be doing at work, and I question, and I need to stop doing that because I am very knowledgeable in the education part of it. In education, because I've done that for over 20 years now, and I feel like I have a lot of knowledge. So I need to stop questioning my self-image around that. And then also just walking how I need to walk and talk how I need to talk. So I need to be more confident in that. So that is one of the things. That's why I put that. Deliverance. In one of my videos, I told you that I did a self-deliverance, but there's still demons hanging on to me. So I'm praying about that and how God can forgive me for my sins. Even though Jesus has forgiven me of my sins, I need to learn how to forgive myself. But I just don't know why I'm struggling with that, because the Most High has already forgiven me of my sins. It's just something that I'm struggling with, which that comes to this, my self-image. This is a big one for me. But yes. So each one of my envelopes has a prayer. Has a Bible verse that resonates with me. So, like, I just feel like there's so many Bible verses that you can put for each one of these envelopes. You need to make sure it resonates with you, it's speaking to you, and not copying what somebody else is. Even though some of those Bible verses may reflect on some of the things you're going through and resonates with you, but it's for me. I just went through and looked at Bible verses that helped me. So I'm not going to read them. I'll just name them off. So for my visions, I have Numbers 12 verse 6. For my health, I have Jeremiah 17:14. Finances, I have Philippians 4:19. For my family, I have Psalms 91:1, but it's the whole Psalms, and I could not write. All of that was not fitting on here. And then for my business, I have Proverbs 16:3. And then for my marriage, Ephesians 4:2-3. And then Proverbs, I think everybody knows this one. For my career is Proverbs 3:5-6. And then self-image is Psalms 139:14. Deliverance is Psalms 34:17. So those are the ones that resonate with me and help me. And as you can see, I have put my prayers in here. But I turned them backwards because I don't want anybody to see what I have prayed about. because I don't want anybody, not saying my family would do that. I'm just saying, like, I want that to be something between me and God. That's why I turned it backwards. But they're written on. I just turned them backwards so no one else can see it. That's something that me and God have together. So that is how I did my prayer board. And after I did that yesterday, I prayed, and I prayed over my prayer board. So after doing my prayers, I prayed over my prayer board, and I continue to pray. I prayed over it this morning. But I hope this video helped in being able to start your prayer board for this year versus your vision board. And I know you guys know the difference between a prayer board and a vision board. Prayer board is more definite than a vision board, because with the prayer board, it's a connection that you're building with God and you're asking God to help you, versus just a vision board where it's like stuff will happen. So, and then you just have pictures or whatever. It's not intentional to me. This is more intentional because you are actually thinking, you're praying, you're making sure that you have what's pure in your heart to deliver that prayer to God. And if it is what it is, and God feels that your heart is in the right place for that prayer, it will be answered. Or He might have a different plan for you. So, that's just that connection that I feel with the prayer board that you have with God versus a vision board. So, I hope that this has helped somebody. Please comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. And if you are not ready to do a prayer board, send it to somebody who is. But I pray that you are willing to start. Just start somewhere. Like, you don't have to start out, because like I said, this is my first time doing it. But I wanted to do it because me trying to do things on my own, like with that manifestation board or vision board, whatever it is, it wasn't working with me. But I know that me doing the prayer board is because I am putting God first, and I'm waiting for God to answer my prayers and letting Him know, and like hope pure-heartedly you're able to sit there, pray about it, think about it, and make sure it is the right thing that you want to put into your envelope. I only have one in there, but there's other ones that have other prayers that have been coming up. So I'm just waiting for God to, hey, go ahead and put it in the envelope that it needs to go in. So that's what I'm doing. It's more intentional. It's more you building that relationship with God and waiting for Him to answer your prayers, because He always knows what's best for you. So I hope, like I said, I hope this video helps somebody to start their prayer board. I know there's a lot of prayer board videos out there, but there's more and more people doing more prayer boards, which we need to start getting more and more people to do prayer boards versus those vision boards, so that they can start growing those connections with God. Thank you for watching my channel. Please comment, subscribe, like, hit that notification button, and I hope you guys have a blessed, as you can see, my daughter is back there. Crazy, huh? That's little Micah. Micah, yeah? Get out. So I hope you have a blessed new year, and your 2025 year goes by great. And I pray that when you do this vision board, I pray that your vision board, I said vision board after I just said that, your prayer board, I hope your prayer board gets answered. All your prayers are answered. And if they do, please comment and let me know as your prayers are getting answered, because that is going to help somebody else, and that's going to help somebody go ahead and start doing their vision. Oh my gosh. See, the devil is trying it. The devil is trying it. Your prayer board, not vision board. X that out. Prayer board. So your prayer board will help inspire somebody else to start their prayer board. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Have a happy new year and a great 2025.